What is up, my lads? My name is AlexsUniverse. We're here on, so we're here at the Atlanta, Georgia for Smackdown live. Not really, but close enough. We're close enough to live. Only 2 days late. God. We're here though, nonetheless. Don't worry about it. Let's get started. We're gonna get this started. What's up, Foco? We're going to get this started with the Intercontinental Champion Dynamite Speed. He's going to be going one-on-one with Brandon Johnson here tonight. So 2 of the challengers in the triple threat match are going to be going at it tonight. Let's get this bitch started. What's up, Gabriel? Let's do it. Get this started. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Dynamite Speed. And Dynamite Speed, though he is making his way to the ring, he'll be walking into his second WrestleMania as the Intercontinental, well, not in a row, not as Intercontinental. The second into WrestleMania, he's going to be walking into it as the Intercontinental Champion. Great way, better, much better way of putting it. There we go. We're gonna get this. Let's go. But tonight, Dynamite Speed is gonna go up against one of the 2 men he's fighting, of course. He beat Skull Crusher in a knockout match at Fastlane a couple weeks back to earn it. But we're gonna finally see what he can. We're gonna see if Brandon Johnson can continue to prove his worth. What did you miss? I don't think you missed anything, as we're still in the entrances. As we're still in the entrances for the first match, so I'm pretty sure you missed nothing. Still wearing that shirt. God knows why. And his opponent, Brandon Johnson. Brandon Johnson, he's one of the 2 men fighting. He'll also be Charles Bailey, fighting Charles Bailey, who will be in action later tonight. So you could check that out. But tonight's main event, there'll be DKT, Nick Silva, Brian Azrael, and a superstar of Stone Cold Steve Austin's choosing, in a match to determine who will be fighting Chris Awesome on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania, for the Best in the World title. What is up, Brandon? There we go. What do we start things off tonight? He's gonna get his first taste of the IC champion. I'm sure he's going to want to give as much damage as he can before their match at Mania. Here we go. A collar and elbow tie up. Dynamite Speed early on, trying to target the arm of Brandon Johnson. Look at that. Already taking him down to one knee, and that's the thing with Dynamite. He knows how to wear people down. But Brandon Johnson going to go right after the arm of Dynamite Speed. He knows if he loses that arm strength, he will not be able to lock in that Dynamite Sleeper, which is probably the best thing for Brandon Johnson. He's going to take him down at the headlock and a punch connecting. Stunning Dynamite, and oh, look at this, caught him, and what a German suplex by Dynamite Speed. And a kick to the chest. And oh, caught right into a neck breaker. This is indeed a green versus red match. Gonna get him onto one knee and a punch, but Dynamite fighting back with a punch of his own. Look at Brandon just tossing him down. And now cranking at the neck of Dynamite Speed. This match now is in the hands of Brandon Johnson. He has the control, and he's gonna get him up to his feet. I'm sure Charles is watching this matchup, seeing what's going on. And looking to see which of his opponents will stand tall. Look at this, just tossing back the ropes and stomping at Dynamite Speed. And look at this, beating down. I'm gonna send him face first into the mat, lifting him up with the elbow, stunning him. Their Luther's press looks like Dynamite Speed just beating down on Brandon Johnson. And Dynamite just thinking of what is he gonna do now to Brandon Johnson. He's hopping onto the apron, but he's looking to turn that back. What about Charles Bailey? Big overhead belly to belly suplex, and look at Dynamite Speed. Brandon just simply showing off, but Dynamite climbing onto the apron. What's up, J-Boy? And a punch takes him down. Gonna roll to the outside, getting Dynamite Speed up to his feet once more, and launching him into the ring. Elbow and the big boot to Dynamite connects. And oh, here we go, caught him, and the forearm right to the back of the neck. That's the move that knocked out Skull Crusher at Fastlane. And Brandon taking advantage with Dynamite Speed. Full Nelson slam, good night. Hooks the leg, is that it? 1, 2. No, Dynamite Speed gets the shoulder up after 2. Could have been a huge win for Brandon Johnson heading into Mania. Of course, WrestleMania is not that far away. Oh, and a kick. It's a three-way, kind of a three-way feud. Big buckle bomb between Dynamite Speed, Brandon Johnson, and Charles Bailey. And a big splash connects onto Dynamite, and Brandon just has the advantage. No, once again, Dynamite though was able to catch a big German suplex connecting. And look at Dynamite showing off to the crowd, but it's not much. It's very smart when Brandon's getting up from behind, and that's what I'm talking about. With the knee in the back, and look at it, just looking out. Rolls out of the way. That punch takes him into the corner. Dynamite fights back with a punch. That clothesline to Brandon. A second clothesline to Brandon. Brandon went for a clothesline though. Super kick by Dynamite Speed. What's up, Prankster? Running back into the ring. And a backstabber connects. Gonna get him up onto his feet, but reversal sends him onto the apron. And Brandon Johnson vertical suplex into the ring to Dynamite Speed. Gonna get him back up onto his feet, and Brandon, oh, once again a second KO to Speed. And look at us running into the pin. He knows Dynamite could. Not 2. What's up, J-Boy? And look at Brandon just in shock that Speed is still in it. Now what's Brandon thinking about? He's kind of just staring down at Dynamite Speed and kicking at the leg. He's going to get him to his feet now. Oh, goodness. What's up, Frank? Neck breaker. Just stopping it. He's just punishing Dynamite Speed. He wants to ensure that the champion will not walk out as champion and stomp. I think that just busted open Dynamite Speed. And oh, look at this. Look at Brandon lifts him up. Pride Buster It is currently 7:52, so you're pretty close. And in the corner, though, Brandon Johnson. Bam! My God, look at the impact of that spear. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And Brandon Johnson, the big win for him. Pretty big win for Brandon Johnson, defeating the Intercontinental title champion. If he can do that with Charles Bailey also in the mix, he will be walking out of WrestleMania with his second Intercontinental Championship. But WrestleMania, that is still 1 week from Sunday, so we'll have to see. But what a win for Brandon Johnson. I did not see that one coming. Here's your winner, Brandon Johnson. And Brandon, nobody cares, so shut up. But congratulations to him on that one. There we go, though. Brandon connected. Looking at a winning streak here. But congrats to him nonetheless here tonight. Up next is Smackdown Women's Champion. Charlotte's going to go up against the other half of the Iconics, Peyton Royce. Of course, Charlotte will be getting ready to fight Billie Kay in one more rematch before the looking at the advantage over before she goes one-on-one with Billie Kay in one more rematch for the SmackDown Women's title. Congratulations, Brandon. I'm pretty sure. What about Brandon Collins? J-Boy, what about Brandon Collins? That's Brandon, you realize when you won the IC title. Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. She is the SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte! Yeah, Brandon Collins is on Raw. Toxic Blue, you are 100% correct on that one. What was the worst stable that was on AEW? X-Cult? X-Cult. 100% Brandon, X-Cult. Not even joking. Because they literally done nothing in their careers. No, it did not put a single impact in their probably the most forgettable stable in AEW history. Good on you, Brandon. Good on you. Well, it's not going to happen, Brandon, because I'm in control and I say no. And her opponent, accompanied by Billie Kay, Peyton Royce. What is the TGE best match on AEW? What is TGE? What is the best match on AEW? I don't know. There's been a bunch of great matches in AEW, honestly. It really comes up to personal preference on what you think the best match is. So, it's really up to you. I don't know. I have a lot of favorite matches. I can't even really name any of them just because there's so many. What was the surprise of all on AEW? I think the biggest surprise would honestly have, well, no, this would probably that's kind of ridiculous, to be honest. I think one of the biggest surprises was when Frank went, in my personal, made another tire cooking. I think my personal favorite, I think the most surprising thing, at least for me, was when Alex the Prankster, no, with Colton Stone won the Royal Rumble last year. That was a big surprise to me. But there we go, we got this matchup underway. Peyton Royce going up against Charlotte. Peyton Royce already has an advantage early on, so good on her. It takes her to ringside. It's stomping at the leg now of Charlotte. And Peyton Royce now just gonna stomp onto the chest of Charlotte. Getting her up onto her feet now, and Peyton Royce gonna send her into the stink. Can I get that for me? Not today. Hey Alex, could you make an update on Brian's moveset by making his finisher a ripcord knee? Maybe. Never. Probably. Why? Why? There's not really a reason for you to fight Undertaker anymore. Yeah, originally it was you fought for the U.S. title, or IC title, whatever. But after that, there's really right now there's not really much of a reason. And Charlotte stealing the quick win, the quick count-out win, wants to keep herself fresh, heading into WrestleMania. What's up, Josh? Josh, watch out! You're about to get a brag bomb onto you. About to get a brag bomb onto you. Just be warned. Here's your winner, the Smackdown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair. So it's just a Charlotte taking the quick way out. Gonna try to keep herself fresh in it, heading into Mania. Up next, though, it's going to be Charles Bailey. He's going to be going one-on-one with a member of the Miz's Miztourage, Bo Dallas. You reload your character. Cool. Oh, Josh, you have a second channel now? I'm Brandon. Josh, you know how it is you know how Brandon is, though. I'm just giving you the warning. So I might as well. So maybe to you it's nothing special, but for him it's like he won the Super Bowl. Because he thinks him beating anybody is like an accomplishment. Which honestly is kind of sad now that I think about it. There we go. Yeah, Alex. Whenever you get your goddamn notifications for videos, kill me. God damn. That is hungry. Oh wow. Josh, what is your second channel? The following contest scheduled for one fall, introducing first Charles Bailey. Not today. But maybe you can wait until my stream? I don't know, just saying. Assuming. But if he bragged, it makes me feel good about myself. So I'm gonna imprint it. That's a good point. Rip Courtney, I say wait until I do a WrestleMania preparation stream because at this point you might as well. Good. Under Bo leaving Bo. And his opponent, Bo Dallas. And Bo Dallas, he's a member of the Miz's Miztourage, which is kind of sad considering he's the one fighting Charles and not the Miz himself. But I mean, nonetheless, a big win for Bo here. Could maybe form the IC title match into a triple threat. Or a fatal four-way correction. Because, I mean, if Bo could somehow pick up a win, I mean, he kind of more than deserves to fight for the IC title at that point. Here we go, this matchup underway. And Bo Dallas quickly gonna take Charles Bailey down with the neck breaker. Oh, but Charles, he's not gonna, just in a shoulder block takes him down. And Brandon, you seem off game in general because you're a bragging piece of shit. Just saying. Getting him off his feet, getting him on his feet. What's up, Ross? What's up, Logan? Now ducks through, caught him. With the big head scissors, takes down Bo. And Charles with the punch, and fighting back. And now Bo Dallas, but Charles reverses a fireman's carry, and Bo was able to try to get offense in early on, but now it just seems to be all Charles Bailey here. Big drop kick, drops him down. And him up to his feet. But Bo Dallas stuns Charles with a jawbreaker. Caught him with a big bulldog connects. Oh, damn. What's up, Arrington? And a diving axe handle. Stomping onto him, and he's going to stomp onto the back of the neck, sits him up. Bo Dallas getting him onto one knee. I don't think that's how it works, boy. I don't think that's how it works. The shoulder block. Because he puts it on, because he puts it on his streams hours. I would know, I get notifications, and also I get told that he's streaming on PlayStation. But Charles, what are you thinking about here? A diving crossbody to Bo Dallas, one. Only a one count. Pretty shocking kick out there. Gonna get Bo Dallas onto his feet. Gonna get him onto his shoulder. What's Charles thinking here? And a snake, guys, takes him down. Moving onto him, and now, oh, look at this. Clover Leaf locked it onto Bo. Is Bo gonna tap out? Charles has it cinched in. And let's go. Gonna get Bo Dallas onto his feet. Oh, Bo is able to slip away from that spinning heel kick, but hits him with a forearm and a reversal with the punch. What's up, NBA star? The Bo Dazzler. And Bo fired up in the corner. And a shot to the back sends Charles Bailey into the corner. Double knees to the back. And caught with the kick. Bo Dallas he's gonna roll the dice. Could he beat Charles Bailey? Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and oh, Charles able to get the shoulder up after 2. Gonna stomp onto the back. And Bo Dallas, but Charles, the kick to the temple stuns him. And a forearm. And an Irish whip. Bo Dallas now into the corner. And a big Hurricane Rana connects to Bo Dallas. Gonna get him back up onto his feet. Spinning heel kick the second time the charm. He's fired up. on the back and gonna get him up. And now Charles Bailey, the big back suplex, drops down. Oh god, I haven't seen a nationwide commercial ever. Looking to finish the job. Fireman's carry, but Bo Dallas. Fireman's carry, see when he come back, Toxic, and oh my god, now reverse DDT to Charles. Gonna get him up onto his feet. And a Bo Dazzler takes him down, stomping onto the knee. Gonna drop the knee right onto the chest, and Charles now busted open. Gets him up at Bo Dallas, but Charles able to reverse it. Welcome back, Toxic. And rolls out of the way. And oh, Bo Dallas, he caught Charles Bailey. And if I know Bo Dallas well enough, I know what he's going for here. Oh no. And the whiplash neck breaker. When you come back, Ross hooks the leg. 1, 2. No! Charles gets the shoulder up after 2. And Bo Dallas yelling at the ref saying that that was a 3 count. Dragging him. And look at this. Bo Dallas feet on the ropes. 1. Ref only a 1 count. That really, really hurts. So I'm in the corner. Charles taking him back. And now somersault into the big splash. And getting him up onto his feet. A second spinning kill kick able to connect. But he's back in it. And look at this, just showing off to this Atlanta crowd. And a big gut wrench, deadlift gut wrench power bomb. And Charles Bailey. Where's my dun 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 dun? And the Charles with the armbar, locked in onto Bo Dallas, and Bo has no choice but to tap. Charles Bailey with the win here tonight. But what a win put out there! What a fight put out there by Bo. And there you go, he is successful here tonight. But that is the champ. Do it. Do it. And here comes the champion. Making his way down to the ring. Look at this. Look at the stare down between these two men. And there you go. Look at that. Up next, our Mimi boy Bruce Mitchell has requested for another promo. Don't ask why. I legit have no idea. I think you tapped him out. What about me? I think I'm going to pre-order it. I'm still not 100% sure. We still have a tad bit of money issues. It's getting better, though. We're starting to figure everything out sooner rather than later. So it's going to be pricey until later. I'm not 100% sure what I got. What's up, Eric? And here we go, Bruce Mitchell making his way back to the ring. Last week he requested that Brandon Collins choose him. Still hasn't exactly chosen. Brandon Collins is still yet to make his decision. So Bruce Mitchell looks like he might be coming out here to make another request. Oh, Brandon, I thought last week I asked you nicely to request to choose my title to go for, but from what I know, you still haven't chosen, boy. Because you understand, because you know in that main event I'll whoop your ass. and I will win my second main event on yes you can, Eric. My second win at the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania. You know it, and that's why you haven't chosen me just yet, because you're scared. You're scared that the real deal is gonna whoop your ass, and that's why you're so hesitant. You're gonna choose, maybe you'll decide to change your mind. Maybe you'll choose to win the fight for the Universal title. Maybe the best in the world title. But you'll just do anything, so that you don't have to fight me. Because you, my friend, are a coward. You're scared. You're scared of me. Because you know what I can do in this ring. And you know what I've done to defend this title. Link to my Snapchat is in the description, Eric. So I'm telling you one more time. Next week, I expect to have an answer. And next week, I expect you to saying that you are going to fight me at WrestleMania with the AUW Championship on the line. And you better be ready to get your ass kicked all around that ring. I did hear about that, Arrington. And Bruce Mitchell once more requesting that Brandon Collins give him an answer, because Brandon Collins has remained a bit silent about about who he's choosing. Been a couple things flying around, but Brandon has not given us an exact answer. I did hear about that though, Arrington. But up next, it's going to be #1 contenders time. As the Kings of Wrestling, Cassius Ohno and Cesaro, are going to go up against the Wyatt family, Luke Harper, Eric Rowan, with Bray Wyatt in their corner. The winner will go on the fight Fatality at WrestleMania with the titles on the line. And the Kings of Wrestling have shown that they can stand a chance against Fatality. They didn't exactly beat them. They didn't exactly beat them, but they definitely did show quite the fight, which has given Stone Cold the opportunity, which has given Stone Cold the idea about giving them an opportunity to fight at WrestleMania with the titles on the line. There we go. So cool. Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first the Swiss Superman Cesaro and Cassius. Oh no, the Kings of Wrestling. Josh, that is why I have never thought. Because you don't. But there's a Wyatt family, Brandon, so but they're still a part of the Wyatt family, Brandon. So, just saying. Freaking Harper, I just realized that, yes. I didn't quite think this through, Alex. Yeah, that's understandable, but you're trying to regrow your channel. It's hard. Why I chose to never make a second channel. I call them the Kings of Wrestling. You can call them what you want. They could be the Knockout Kings, but I like to call it, but the team name is called the Kings of Wrestling. Cesaro and Ohno knock out anyone out. And their opponents, accompanied by Bray Wyatt, Luke Harper, Eric Rowan, the Wyatt family. Did I see the Shield reunion? Yes, I did see the Shield reunion. I mean, it wasn't really surprising. It kind of, considering they never technically broke up, it's not really a reunion, is it? Because, like I just said a couple seconds ago, they never broke up. How could they how could they reunite if they were never separated? They never technically broke up afterwards. You answer your text back occasionally. Not always, but occasionally. I'll say it if you get lucky. The Shield will actually break up. No shit, they're gonna break up. I don't know how long they're gonna wait for it. Everyone knows it's gonna happen. They're just gonna prolong it as long as they need, as long as they want. But I kind of don't see a problem with them being together as long as they can fight, as long as they want to. Honestly, yeah, that's kind of the problem. It really doesn't matter if they're getting Roman over. Good. For me, it worked. I kind of liked him. I always really liked him. I never really hated him, to be honest. I need to switch these. Fine. Honestly, I'm okay with the Shield being together at the front at this point. But hopefully they'll fight. Honestly, I don't know. Here we go. This matchup on the way. Cesaro, Luke Harper gonna start things off here. Cesaro, he's a former 3-time Universal Champ. He's also a former Raw Tag Team Champ alongside the Celtic Warrior Sheamus, one of the current Raw Tag Champions. And Roman, for the reason they did in 2015, then they need to get over themselves, really. Yeah. And Luke Harper with the butterfly suplex takes down Cesaro. What's up, El Macho? And now look at Cesaro! The strength of Cesaro with that gutbuster! Gonna tag in Cassius Ohno. Cassius Ohno has been on the roster for a little under a year. And he hasn't much of an impact, but he's definitely got something going for him. He really is. Big senton bomb! Connecting. And now Cassius Ohno gonna go right after the arm of Luke Harper. Fucking fly, I thought I killed you. Getting him up onto his feet, but Harper reverses, takes him onto the apron. He's gonna tag in Eric Rowan now into this match. And caught him. Snapmare takedown, and now with the bionic elbow to the back to the skull of Rowan. And now gonna stomp at him now. Caught him. Dragon sleeper. Locked in onto Rowan. Drops him down. Then off the ropes one more time. Another big senton bomb. And now lifts him up. Jackknife power bomb to Rowan. Look at Cassius Ohno just telling him to bring it on. Isn't trying to get Roman over. It's just that Roman is really big name in WWE and they need big names to defeat Brock. That is rude. That's pretty good. That's pretty straightforward, Josh, and that's pretty correct. What's up, gamer boy? Then defeating Brock makes no sense. Yeah. I mean, Josh, I completely for it. And now, big Coupe Con Hilo again connects to Rowan. He's backing in the corner. Oh, look at this. He's looking to finish off Rowan here. Went for the big boot. Rowan, though, look at this. The vice grip locked in onto Ohno. And Ohno's fading. Ohno is fading. He's out cold. And then Rowan just drops him down. And Bray Wyatt just put a chair in the ring. Just dragging him. Tags Luke Harper back into the matchup now. We're just showing off to the crowd here in Atlanta. Look at Bray distracting the ref. Cassius Ohno, what he's gonna do? He's just dragging Rowan. Takes him down with the snapmare kick to the back. And now look at Bray Wyatt now. He's gonna distract Cassius Ohno. And Bobby were perfect guys to defeat Brock, but Roman was a better choice. Understandable. Big Show's coming back. I know. Well, at least that's from what I've heard. No, caught with the kick. I'm gonna lift him up, and look at this. What's he gonna do now? Cassius Ohno with the Snake Eyes takes down Harper. Alley-oop bomb connects. He's trying to crawl over to Rowan, but he's going to get to his feet. And oh no, he's caught him. Reverse DDT. Bobby had a horrible build, and he needs more time to get a good build if he wants to face Brock. Well, now it's a little bit too late to face Brock, because Brock is gone for now. Discus big boot connects onto Harper. Gonna stomp at him, and now Cassius Ohno continuing to go after the arm of Harper, take them down. He already did come back in 2018. Did you not see Raw 25, Brandon? And the KO to Harper, but Bray Wyatt was able to perfectly time. Yeah. Cassius, what is Ohno thinking? Harper slowly getting to his feet. He tags in Cesaro. And rolls out of the way. And a big hurricane rana to Cesaro. Okay, but still. I mean, technically he already did return. Just saying, Brandon, I think you completely forgot about that return, Raw 25 that happened literally earlier this year. Lifts him up, Rowan reverses it, takes him into the corner. And oh, the elbow to the leg. And Cesaro crosses the arms with a straight jacket. Lifts him up right into the power bomb connecting. Getting Rowan up onto his feet. Irish rips him into the corner and turns him around. Axe handle to the back. Just takes him off the turnbuckle. Welcome back, Toxic Blue, and a big German suplex connects onto Eric Rowan. Bray Wyatt once again with the distraction. Bobby doesn't need it soon. He needs to defeat a lot of people just to get his hype to his name. I know. And Rowan and Cesaro, what is he doing? He's going to ringside. I don't know what Cesaro was thinking. He's heading back into the ring. And he caught Rowan. Uppercut stuns him. And a punch. Takes him in the corner. Gonna turn him around. And Cesaro, what is he doing? And oh, takes out Harper. They're gonna turn around Eric Rowan. Irish rips him across the ring. Rebound into a shoulder block. And oh, Cesaro fired up. Getting Rowan to his feet. Very European uppercut. Connecting. Gonna stomp onto Rowan. What does Cesaro think? He's gonna go right up to the back of the arm now. Gets him up onto his feet. And takes down Rowan. Could this be enough to get him? The Smackdown tag title match. Sharpshooter is locked in. But as Rowan taps out. The kings of wrestling are going to WrestleMania. Great right now, and it's the best perfect trick. I can 100% agree with you, Dynamite. But there you go. Look at this. This was the final blow. That sharpshooter that locked in onto Rowan. Harper was still down. Didn't realize at all that Rowan was in the hold, and he had no choice but to tap. Here are your winners. The Swiss Superman Cesaro, the knockout artist Cassius Ohno, the Kings of Wrestling. What would it look like? It would be non-existent. There you go. The Kings of Wrestling are going to the grandest stage of them all. Who's up wrestling shenanigans? Up next, though, our main event of the evening. It will be Nick Silva, DKT, Brian Azrael, and a superstar of the general manager's choosing. The winner will fight Chris Awesome for the Best in the World title on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania. Hey, don't give me the credit. It's the people who made them that made them so good. I've only made like 2 or 3 or a couple. Well, I made a couple, but either they were other people's ideas or maybe weren't that good. Here we go. Here we go. Main event of the evening. You gotta imagine Chris Awesome watching this from wherever he be at. Looking to see who is going to join him on the grandest stage of them all on September 2nd. But then your choosings are great. We'll have to see. I don't know exactly how much hype is going into it at the moment. That's really up to the people, but I'm not sure. Here we go. Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Nick Silva. I just realized that Josh said that. There's nothing against Josh. I just feel Josh does not seem, I'm not exactly sure what. I'm pretty sure Josh said he was not looking that forward to this year's WrestleMania. And for some reason I sense sarcasm. But that might just be my own fault. Toxic. Let's just say we keep the surprises until they happen. There we go, Nick Silva in the ring, ready to go. Big opportunity for him. No, he has not. Is it your gut? Is it your gut, or is it just you deciding to keep surprises, not surprises? Because where in your gut does that say Strowman? And it's about it first. From Chicago, Illinois, DKT. DKT, former best in the world champ himself, actually lost it to Chris Austin. The only reason why he's in this match is because Stone Cold wanted to give him one more opportunity. He personally chose the AEW title, but I'm keeping the storyline that he hasn't chosen just yet. But hopefully he'll eventually choose Bruce Mitchell if this game stops putting Brandon Collins in matches. Just a gut feeling. Okay. See if your gut's right. That was a wink. Nobody saw it. I forgot that there's no face. Maybe you should wait until my WrestleMania attire stream before you tell me these things, Brandon. Because I've announced for a while now that I'm going to be making that stream. Because he doesn't want to take a risk. I don't know what I don't really know what the risk is. But... And making his way to the ring, Brian Azrael. Brian Azrael, of course, earning his way into this match after defeating Cole Wilson last week right here on Smackdown. What is up, Noah? I think we have just about every match made up for WrestleMania. And I finally did it. It took me about 2 weeks before the show for me to do it, but I finally did it, boys. There we go, Brian Azrael making his way to the ring. Will he be able to take advantage and win himself a Best in the World Championship match in only his second match? Well, I mean, it was your debut match in AEW. And the second match may just be, in the second Smackdown match, might just be the one that